Let's see. Make sure everything on here is working properly. Do. All right, we are back. All right, hello again, and if you're new here, welcome. We are back with another Final Fantasy VI stream. These, or if hold on a second. Okay, audio seems to be working. Hello again, and if you're new here, welcome. We are back with another stream / episode of Final Fantasy VI. This is during our birthday stream. Was going to broadcast for 12 hours. Hit a really bad crash after like 4. Took a nap, got really busy, but we're back now. We're going to try to hit midnight, so another 3 hours or so. Let's get going. Story so far, we are a lovable cast of characters that have been split up. We've already completed Terra's we've already completed Terra and Locke segment. So at the moment, Sabin, Cyan, and Gao are in the process of, well, at the moment we're making our way to Crescent Mountain, where Gao insists that he has a treasure that's worth investigating, but also the current in the southern peninsula of the region here has a current that can take us to Narshe, which is where we are trying to regroup with our allies. In the meantime, let's get the show on the road. I did do a little bit of grinding off stream to make sure I got some more moves for Gao. Cyan, that shiny thing of Gao's is here. And where exactly might it be found, Sir Gao? Gao, forget. Shall we look around? It seems we have no choice. Also, in about 45 minutes or so, we will take a break for cake, because this is a birthday stream after all, and we can't have a birthday without some cake. A potion. Could this be Sir Gao's treasure? What is it, Gao? Did you see something? What? Yeah, my money pouch. There's 500 gil in there. Gao, you little... Oh dear, Sir Sabin, please let it go. For all our sakes. Ah! Is this it? The shiny treasure? Treasure, treasure! This aught but a dirty glass bowl. Kind of looks like it would fit over your head. I wonder if we could use this. It might let us breathe underwater. Alright, let's go. These rapids look quite rapid. No kidding. But it's the only way to make it in time to meet up with the others. Alright, let's go. I'm really glad I managed to get that Templar moveset, because Templar moveset is crazy good. Well, except when they just decide to not cast magic. Okay. It has crazy good magic when it decides to use it. There we go. Yeah, there's that Dunmer. Alright. The good thing about grinding in the Veldt is you don't get experience, because kind of paradoxically, you actually don't want to go and get like a whole bunch of experience and levels and stuff in the game this game before like the midway point. There's very, very potent incentives to staying as low level as possible before like roughly the midpoint of the game. X potion. X will give it to you. I do wish, in the case of moves like, for like Sabin and, Cyan, I do kind of wish, there was like a mechanic closer to, Final Fantasy VII's, limit break mechanic, where you can acquire most of the limit breaks in that game just by doing the limit break over and over again. And after a certain number of usage, you, like, unlock the next one. But in the most, for the most part, your skills are unlocked strictly by your level. Nikia. Howdy. South Figaro. Alright, I was gonna say, I think we're pretty much topped off on most of our gear. Grab some more of those. You know that strange old man lives in a little cabin near Leith? I helped deliver his son 13 years ago. It was a problem birth. The mother didn't survive, the man couldn't handle the loss. Went looting, he did. The baby was some kind of monster and threw it out. Poor little thing never had a chance. Hey, you handsome young thing. Why don't you come have a drink with me? How dare thee? Licentious Howler. Off with thee! Oh, don't be a stick in the mud. Let's just have some fun. Hey, do you like these? I call this one Humpty and this one Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty? Cyan, you're being too thin-skinned. Thou art infected by these charms? One of the benefits of all my years of ascetic training. Oh, don't leave me standing here all alone. Enough of that. A woman should have modesty and decency and blah 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 blah. Oh, Cyan. Let's see. So, ships used to sail to all the towns in the Southern Continent. Zen, Albrecht, Miranda, but all of them have been lost to the Empire. For some reason, I picture Cyan's voice being very similar to Kiryu Kazuma's Japanese voice. Like that kind of cadence. Alright, so it's pretty much all our shopping. Oh shit, hold on. Narshe is just a stone's throw away. I wonder if the others arrived safely. I'm sure they did. Ugh. The three groups have arrived in Narshe, and now a decisive battle is about to unfold. Hold on a second. Okay, no drop frames, no issues. Okay, we are recording. Good. Good. I understand what you're saying, but you're asking us to spill our blood for you. That's not what we asked. But it will be the result. Ha! You're absolutely right. Bannon, we're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gestahl is racing to acquire ever greater Magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue expanding its Magitech arsenal, history's greatest mistake will be repeated. The War of the Magi. The legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You're saying it could happen again. I had thought humans to be wiser creatures. Edgar. Sabin, you're alright. Who have you brought along? I am Cyan, a warrior of the kingdom of Doma. Well, Gao. The Empire killed everyone in Doma, down to the last child. Kefka poisoned them. Barbaric. Elder. But that was because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as Narshe remains neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire. Think again. Locke. The Empire's poised to attack Narshe as we speak. What? Locke, where did you manage to get your hands on information like that? Celes here was one of the Empire's generals. So it is her. I thought she looked familiar. Sir Gao, step aside. Just throws him. The infamous General Celes, the woman single-handedly responsible for the sack of Miranda. Stand and meet thy judgment, Imperial wretch! Wait! Celes is promised to join the Returners. She's fighting on our side now. Be that as it may, I promise I'd protect her, and I won't give up on a woman I've sworn to protect. Locke, you still haven't gotten over that, have you? I was also an Imperial soldier. What?! The Empire's evil, but that doesn't mean that all of its citizens are. I'm gonna have to defer to my brother on this one. The Empire is marching on Narshe. We don't have long. I don't care what you have to do, just get me that Esper. Kefka, sir, what about the civilians? What about them? Kill them all. But sir, Narshe is a neutral city. Idiot. Read my lips. Mercy is for wimps. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If they get in your way, kill them. March! It seems the choice has been made for us. Let us make ready for war. They're here for the Esper. We moved it up into the cliffs above the valley. Then that's where we'll make our stand. Locke has a complicated past. Don't go falling for him now, thinking he was protecting you out of love back there. Thanks for the concern, but I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit. So nudge for my next suggestion. Part of the reason, I don't know why, I love how big the cast of 6 is. Like, you get scenes early on like this where, Dara, who'd have thought we'd meet again like this? You can use magic too, can't you? But it's different from mine. I was raised to be an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially infused with magic. Is that possible? Is it possible for you to love other people? Are you mocking me? Do not think even for a moment that I trust thee. Fine, use your own eyes and see for yourself which side I'm on. But no, what was it? There's a really funny meme about I think it's Trails in the Sky or something like that. It's some RPG that has like a massive cast, and it'll be like the big bad guy preparing their speech, or preparing for the big final fight, and then like against a 16-year-old, and then another teenager walks into the room and has like a heart-to-heart about like how much the protagonist means to them, and then another person, and by the time it's done, there's like 50 people in the room. Alright. Let's see. Oh. That's... Okay. Yeah. Are you ready? Protect the Esper from Kefka. Would you like an explanation? Sure. You'll fight using 3 different parties. Use the L button to switch between them. I don't have an L button. What? Beat Kefka before his men reach Banon, or the battle is lost. After you've made 3 parties on the party formation screen, select done to start the battle. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So, Terra will go in 1. Celes will go in another one. I think, well, hold on. Go that. Okay. Because Terra can hit multiple people with magic, and Edgar can hit multiple people with his his auto crossbow and like machine tech. Celes can use magic. Sabin is probably one of our highest DPSs. And between Cyan and Gao, both those two should have no problem DPSing everything. So that should be good. And Terra can heal, Celes can heal, and I imagine Cyan and Gao are going to be they're the tankiest of our party, and I imagine they probably won't need too much healing if they can just hit everything and like kill anything in 1 or 2 shots. So okay, that should do it. Here they come. Oh, if it isn't General Celes, the traitor. Excellent. Now I won't have to hunt you down later. Go, get those vile insects. I said it last time, but like in my mind the only proper voice for Kefka is just Mark Hamill Joker. I feel like despite the fact that I said I wasn't going to do it, I feel like I'm just slowly slipping into it. Fire! We'll have you back up a little bit. Top off Terra. Bushido. Firaga. Or Fira, rather. Firaga's much more potent. Nice. Side attack. Is it not gonna let me do it? Oh, that's stupid. Oh, I should have just waited for potions. Oh well. Fire! There we go. There we go. Okay, Terra's about to level up. So let's hold off on her for a hot minute. Oh shit, I hit the ball. Zealous. Oh. Speaking of or like JoJo's in general, what in the hell is Netflix doing? Where they put out the Part 7 Steel Ball Run special for like that's like 45 minutes. That's all well and fine. No one can tell me, like no one has information on when whatchamacallit, when episode 2 is supposed to be, and it's anything from like it might come out, we'll have more information on the 28th, and it's like this is like the biggest like one of the biggest anime premieres in like a decade. Like people are so crazy excited for Steel Ball Run. People that have read the manga, people that haven't read the manga, everybody is just so crazy pumped for it. And you're gonna do the same thing you did with, whatchamacallit, JoJo Part 6. And, yeah, like, it looks like they might be doing the same thing they did with, JoJo Part 6, where they just released the episode in a bunch of batches or whatever. And it's like, what in the world are you doing? Why would you release it like this? Oh, Cyan. Kill him, Gal. nice. Very nice. Rules of nature. Very good. Sabin, suplex this guy. Nice. Ah, shit. We need to revive her. We need her for Runic. I should probably should have saved him. Oh well. Nope, missed me with that shit. I'll save it a bit. Use. Nope. Got him in a good rhythm now. I meant to do that on block card. Right. Damn. Ah, you bastard. These food sounds are expensive, you know? There we go. So else we need team heal. have something for Confuse? Oh, shit. Oh, he just punched himself to death. Phoenix down. Kill us all. Good, good, good. Alright, so we need you topped off. Say we need you topped off. And just don't cast Blizzaga or anything else. See when you start putting DPS on him. Ah, shit, that was our last Phoenix down. Damn. Just have to race him. Okay, poison's not too bad. Oh, shit. High potion. Locke's not long for this world. Shit. Do you have a remedy? I hate to use it, but... yeah. Don't think you've won. Okay, shit. Ooh. That was close. Ah, I won't forget this. Where's the Esper? Is it alright? Whew. The Esper's safe. It also appears to be alive. Is that even possible? Terra, what is it? No! Oh, that wasn't a very good read on that, but... oh, shit! Terra and the Esper. They're reacting to each other. What? What is this I'm feeling? Did you say something? Please, tell me. Who am I? Who? Terra! The Esper. It's responding to her. Terra, get away from that thing. I always thought the shot was pretty cool. She's also freaking booking this shit. Like, you ever just talk to an ancient magic devil frozen in a block of ice, turn into a crazy pink fairy, and fly around the world at Mach 10? Are you awake? Where's Terra? She turned into something and flew off. She looked like... She looked like an Esper. Locke, are you okay? Something happened to Terra. There must have been some connection between her and the Esper. We have to find her. Witnesses said she went streaking westward across the sky beyond Figaro. We gotta hurry. I promised I'd protect her. Locke. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper, and someone needs to protect Bannon. She's a former Imperial soldier, but still, we must help her. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay here to guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the Western Province. It shouldn't be hard to track down clues in Coglian or Jador as to Terra's whereabouts. Coglian... okay, form a party. We will go Saban. Here. Zealous. 3-3. Yeah, should be alright. Defend the Esper. Protect the Frozen Esper and something, because it's cut off. Elixir. I told Terra I'd keep her safe. Do thy best. We must save Terra. Gal do his best. I heard Terra turned into a ball of light and shot away to the west. Perhaps someone at Figaro Castle saw where she went. Please find Terra. The future of the world rests in her hands. One second here. Let me check time and check. Let me see. Can we reform the party? Hold on. We can take 4. Okay. Take Edgar, Sabin, Locke. Sucks. Yeah. Sign and Gab can hold it down if we need to. Excuse me. Alright. Let's get on the road. Actually, let's do some chopping. Oh, I was like, huh? Excuse me. How much, I got a good chunk of gold from all that. Top off on our potions. Smoke bomb. Go ahead and pick up some more of those. We do need more of these. Once we start getting that good money, we can stock up on things like phoenix feathers and whatchamacallits. But at the moment, I usually greatsword. Okay. Mithril spear. Air knife. You're already. What can I say? Attack 76. That'd be a pretty decent jump in attack. Let's see what 54. I mean, that'd be a pretty decent jump in attack power for Sabin. Or for Edgar. Let's see, 86 and 95. Let's see. Not a crazy. Actually, okay, so 86. Oh wait, no, I have it backwards. Go from 54 to 86. That's a pretty big jump. 76 to 95. That's not a crazy huge jump. Let's go ahead and and let's equip Alright, that should handle that. Let's check the accessory store. Sprint shoes, I don't really care. Classification, poison, darkness, magic +2 is not bad. Mithril glove, knight's code. Go ahead and give her +2 magic. All right. Alright, I will go ahead and kind of put a break here, because where is it? Alright. I'll have to call BRB here because it is cake time. So I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Turn myself down a little tiny bit here. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Time for some cake. It's pretty good. I hope so. I bought it. That's how you know you're an adult. When you start buying your own birthday cake. That's how you know you're an adult. See if there's any anything real quick I can react to that's on the docket. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about this thing called Trench Crusade. I kind of wonder what it's about. I mean, it gives it like a lot of Warhammer vibes. I want to say I've heard of it before. Let me see. Or yeah, Trench Crusade. It's a miniature war game and grimdark horror setting. Okay, so like 40k. Huh. Yeah, this looks like Crusaders themed, like World War I and Crusaders themed Warhammer kind of thing. Interesting. Uh-oh. the third result I see is what is happening to Trench Crusade? Why is it receiving so much hate? Okay. Yeah, no, this actually looks pretty cool. I started getting worried there. I got worried when the third thing I see about a thing is people going, "Why is everyone mad? What's everybody upset about?" But no, this seems cool. I might add this to the list to do like a deep dive or like a lore video reaction thing. Yeah, that seems cool. Just change that to cake time. It's peanut butter jelly. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to do. Add to the docket is add lore deep dives on Warhammer Fantasy, because I really like Warhammer 40k, but I've not delved really into Warhammer Fantasy. And the only exposure to fantasy I have is the Total War games, Total War Warhammer, Total War Warhammer 1, 2, and 3. I love the Total War series. I'm absolutely stoked for Total War Warhammer 40k. Like, I think if they pull it off, that's gonna be so freaking cool. Da, da, da. Oh, Lord. Try not to shoot directly into the mic. All this will be edited out in the actual episodes, so. But still don't want to be chewing directly into the mic. I think I grabbed too much cake. That's what I said to your mom last night. But no, seriously, I think I grabbed like way too much cake. Just gonna go ahead and mute and like scarf down these couple pieces, and we'll get back on the road. Alright, cake time is over. No more cake. Go home. No more cake for anyone. Alright, now that that improvised mukbang, I guess, is done, let us continue. We're on the hunt for Terra. Oh shit, I messed that up. Oh shit, I just realized something. Do I lose Runic because... Hold on. Did I lose Runic with that flail thing? Because otherwise that thing is like useless. Okay, yeah, no, she has to have a great sword equipped. Okay, that solves that. I would infinitely rather trade it off a little tiny bit of extra damage for straight up just an extra mechanic. Chocobo stable. $100 for a Chocobo ride. No thank you. Alright, to Figaro Castle. King Edgar, welcome home. Yo, did you see a crazy flying fairy? Ah, this is just like old times. I'm gonna wander around for a bit. Oh, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. That was my mom calling, wishing me a happy birthday. Also, what's hilarious, she was like, yeah, you were born about 12 hours ago, so I messed up my time. I thought the reason I did the cake time is I thought the actual birthday was now, not, 12 hours ago. But regardless, well, cake is cake. Cake is cake. I think, do I dare? Do I dare say something so controversial? I think this is probably big recency bias, I will say, but I think I like the Final Fantasy VI soundtrack more than like the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack. Maybe. I don't know. I have to think on that. I'm throwing out some big statements here. Where the fuck did Sabin go? Sabin! I would if you would get out of the way. Okay. Let us see. I think he's probably in the other way. There we go. Castle hasn't changed much. And yet, it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. Nothing can ever really be the same. Not after what happened. Tonight, worse he's been, so if he should. No, you're wrong. It's not true. Priestess, the king, he's... Sabin. Sabin! Dad couldn't have. Edgar. So, Dad didn't make it. Edgar, there you are. Your father just said he would entrust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. You all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had Dad poisoned. And the only thing any of you can think about is who will be the next king. No one's even sad. None of you probably cared when Mom died after we were born either. That's not... You're just as bad as the rest of them. Sabin. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. Priestess, leave us. Let's leave this place. Let's forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want. You said you didn't want to be a king, right? A life of freedom, huh? What do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? There'd be no one to take the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Sabin, let's settle this with the toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win. The winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets. No hard feelings. Okay? Here we go. And you chose your freedom. It's already been 10 years. That little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Sabin, do you think Dad would be proud of me? Don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride wherever he is. 10 years. Where's the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Drink. Here's to Dad. To Mom, and to Figaro. All right. All right. Let's see. Oh, Sabin, you sure have grown up, haven't you? I still remember that time, you know. My word, was I furious with you. I think I learned an important life lesson that day. King Edgar, how long do you expect me to keep waiting for you to propose? Sheesh. The Gestalten Empire has already overthrown all three of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. Hold on. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Lots of ores to submerge this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains if you'd like. Sure. Huh. Here you go. Collagen. Have a safe trip. Alright, let's get going. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kelsey, for the happy birthday. Alright. Collagen. A strange glowing creature flew right over here, scared the living daylights out of me. It took off southwards, towards Jator. Okay, that's our next station in the long run. Hi, Shadow. We meet again. Leave me alone. Good dog. Good doggy. We get some rather unsavory sorts in here. That guy over there is an assassin. I wouldn't talk to that guy if I were you. He's an assassin. Don't need beds. Let's see. I don't think there's any gear we really need, so let's continue onward. Oh, actually. Check. Talk to some people. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Oh, Locke, it's been a while. Ages even. Oh, that. Worry not. Worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. Hehehe. It's a good thing I happened to perfect my herbal concoction right when the girl hasn't aged a day and never will. Had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse you with you begging me like that. Rachel. You're sure the stuff will work? Of course, the love of your life will sleep here just like this forever. And ever and ever. If there were a way to call her spirit back. A way to call her back, eh? You mean like that legendary treasure? Oh yes, I suppose if you had that, you might be able to reawaken her. I failed her. Locke. Locke, is that you? Have you stopped by Rachel's house? That thing. I don't know what it was, but it tore up my house. Looked like some kind of glowing monster. My younger brother's a bit eccentric. Lives up north saying he's going to build a coliseum or some such nonsense. A girl named Rachel who used to live in that house up there. No one lives there anymore, though. I couldn't protect her. Locke, what are we off to find today? It's almost there's supposed to be an amazing treasure hidden somewhere in this mountain. We're gonna find it. Locke, look out! Rachel! Rachel, are you awake? I can't remember anything. Get out of my house. It's your fault Rachel lost her memory. Wait, just let me talk to her. Please, just go away. I don't know who you are, but my parents get upset whenever you come here. Rachel would be better off without you hanging around, Locke. She's gonna have to make a new start of it. With you here, she can't even do that. A year went by. When I finally returned, I found out that Rachel had been killed in an Imperial attack. Her memory had returned just before she died. The last thing she said was my name. I never should have left her side. I failed her. Bummer. Best away from that house on the eastern edge of town. Crazy old coot sits there mashing up herbs all day for a shady concoction. I even heard he's got a ghost in his basement. Is it northern side of town they said about the Coliseum guy? Hold on. Lives alone up north, okay. Dragon's Neck Cabin. We can't let the world become too peaceful. Don't you see? People shine their brightest when they're at war. My Coliseum will be a monument to the glory of battle. If I can ever finish it, that is. No one will help me. Okay. Yours ring. Ooh, nice. What'd that do? Boost both physical and magic power. Ooh. Hey girl, got you a new ring. Here's ring. Is there anybody else that uses magic? No, not really. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's not a checkpoint stable. Never mind. Let us head to Jador. Alright, a couple of us are close to leveling up. Oh, that's just one enemy, that's why. Alright. Oh my god, it's Rock Lee. Oh shit. Okay. Nope. Alright. Locke's about to level up, Edgar's about to level up. Okay. Not too much to be done. We're a good chunk away from where we'd be able to make the most of our... excuse me. Make the most of our... our level ups. So, nothing to worry about. Oh, Locke, no! To Jador. Hit up the tavern. Or the inn, rather, I guess. Those folks in Zozo don't have an ounce of honesty among the lot of them. Don't trust a word they say. 250 a night, ah. Inflation's hitting everywhere. All the poor people were forced out of town. I hear they built a new town in the valley between the mountains up north. We have kicked out all the poors. This is Jador, the westernmost town on the ward map. Oh, okay. Thanks for kind of breaking the fourth wall there a little bit. Welcome. Nothing too great. But... So say there was a back door somewhere in there, but oh well. Chocobo Stadium, don't need. Chocobo Stadium. Chocobo Stable, don't really need. I saw a girl bathed in light speed off towards the northern mountains. This is the Jador Auction House. It's always full of wealthy aristocrats. Ooh, let's check it out. You're obviously not from around here. Straighten your back. Don't slump so much. Yo, I'm a king. Fuck you. Ho ho ho. There's nothing I can't buy. Oh, are you an admirer of fine art as well? No? How utterly uncivilized. I want one of those legendary treasures that bring back departed souls. None of the other rich folks have one yet. I've heard you can get one in the imperial capital of Vector. Some truly valuable works of art can be acquired at this auction sale. Probably not by the likes of you, though. Daddy, let's buy lots of stuff today, too. Oh ho ho, how could I say no to those adorable little eyes? First time I've been here, doesn't look like the kind of place a down-and-out bum like me belongs. Today's auction is over. The class divide is starkly apparent here. All the middle-class families live in the southern part of town. The richer folk live up in the north. You can see one of their enormous mansions from here. You're the spitting image of Maria, huh? Haven't heard of her, you say? She's a famous opera singer. Ooh, looking forward to that. I'm so looking forward to the opera scene. I cannot wait. So for context, I played the original several times. I've never played the Pixel Remaster. This is my first time going through the Pixel Remaster. I am so excited. Oh, hi, Boltros. This one looks awfully familiar. I'm just so excited for the opera scene. The opera scene is like legitimately one of my favorite scenes in any Final Fantasy game. A picture of a lovely lady. A suit of armor, it would seem. A very old painting. It appears to be a lamp. No. A picture of an old urn. A treasure chest on canvas. A beautiful still life of flowers. It's almost as if they were alive. All right. Let's see. I don't think we don't really need top off on anything here either. All right, off to the next one. Oh shit! No, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Alright, level up. Ox level 12. Let's go down here first, because I think they were talking about the a village wedged between the mountains, that they kicked all the poors. The Opera House. The Opera House is closed. Alright, well, we know where it is. We will be returning here sooner rather than later. go ahead and save just in case, so we have our progress save. If I remember correctly, in the original Final Fantasy game, like the first one, you could get like it was tent, cabin. It was tent, sleeping bag, and cabin. So like in theory, the party of Final Fantasy 1 is like dragging like a whole ass fucking cabin around everywhere they go. All right. All right. Zozo. Zozo? Never heard of it. Alright. Now, I do definitely remember one, like, this place is pretty memorable to me. There's definitely one thing I remember about this place. Oh, jeez. Edgar, no. That's also something I remember about this area, is that, like, the dudes here hit hard. The second hand on my watch is pointing at 30. Oh, I should have healed up. Oh well. Oh my god! It took so much money! Like, you need to run, you need to run. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh. Oh. The damage. Well, we're gonna burn through our potions pretty quick, I imagine. At this rate. Ether. Oh. Doors rusted shut. Alright. Yeah, these guys aren't worth fighting. Salas, catch up. Oh, Lord. No. Shit. Costing me on my Phoenix Downs girls. I mean, oh my god, they took all my money. Oh, I didn't realize I never got that back. Oh no. Oh no. They took all my money. No. I can't even buy Phoenix Downs now. This building is dangerous. Careful, and don't go do anything stupid like trying to jump between the buildings. Well, everything we met so far is a liar, so... I need a bed, please. Somebody give me a bed. Celis learned Imp. What? How? I was just say, so not to talk about, I mean, I guess, well, She's a magic knight. She already has innate magic, so I guess she maybe learns it on her own. But like, that threw me for a big loop there because spoilers in the next like chunk of the game, or regardless. Normally, you gotta get a little something before you can actually start doing magic shit. Okay, I was gonna say, since we have no money to buy, or basically no money to buy any Phoenix Downs, shit, should I look up? Okay. What we've learned so far, it's not, everybody here's a liar, so it's not on the half hour. Okay, gotta figure this out. Nice. Edgar with the damn Van Helsing crossbow. Alright, that's weapons. We need... We'll try to do the clock tower legit, but if it's getting to the point where like we're actually starting to like we end up in a bad spot, I'll just look it up. Potion. This clock doesn't have a minute hand. Of course, it never points to the right time anyway. The clock's point hand is at 2, so it's not 2 o'clock. So it's not 2 and it's not 30. Oh, Lord. You know what? Fuck. Oh, shit. Actually, you need to do Runic. We can't have the dancer. Okay, good. Shit, Edgar, no! Ah, poop. Punch him. Alright, there we go. A lot of gil. And oh my god, all that experience went to Sabin. Good lord. Okay. We might have to make a tactical retreat and stock up on supplies at some point. Because I don't think... This run, our adventure so far has left much resources to be desired. Oh my god. Kill. Kill. And please let us get this money back. Okay, we got the money back, kid. Okay. Whew. Oh. Oh, that wasn't nearly as bad as I was worried. Actually, I want to try to meteor strike on him. Oh, never mind. Geiger's Glove, nice. Oh, I missed and put that. Oh well. Uh-oh. Oh, that's damage. Okay, we have to make Retactor-G. I don't think we have any even Phoenix Feathers to pick the party back up. Fuck, no! Alright. Let's run back to Jador. Oh, got a free Phoenix down. Yay! Okay. Bunch more Phoenix down and some high potions. How many potions? Okay, we got about 40 potions left. We have ethers and stuff to refill Celus's MP if needed. Let's go ahead and give this another shot. Oh shoot, it's already 11 o'clock, good lord. But since we took a pretty long break, we'll keep on keeping on. Oh shit. Save and learning Rise Phoenix. Yeah, we got a new move. Shot. A girl? Nope, haven't seen any girls lately. And there's definitely not one on the top of the floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Okay. Engulf all enemies in spiritual frames. Yep. Down, 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 down. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, actually, Runic's not that bad. Whoa! That's cool that they look like little Sabins. In the original game, I think they were just like fire effects. Hey, no cutting. Get in line. Oh. Ooh, nice crit, Celes. Alright, Celes leveled up. Brigand's Glove, nice. Give that to Locke. Changes the steel ability to Mug. Nice. I do believe that makes it so that I think Sabin's steel now does damage, I think. We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, there we go. Yay. Okay, let's see. Oh. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. All right. Oh shit. Edgar, no. Don't listen to the other. Trust me, it's 8 o'clock. It's already 12. It's 2. Great people here. You can trust everything they say. All right, I think at this point, oh my lord, I think at this point we could like just brute force it, the puzzle. Ooh, a barrier ring, nice. Let's see if I can get in a respawn and see what all they say. Alright. Phew, how long have to keep this wait? Time you say it's 4. Okay, so not 4. Oh shit. 10, not 10. 12. 2. Okay, so it's gotta be 6. And I think we can just... So it's 6 and then it's not 6:30. I think we could kind of like brute force it from there. Oh, I fucked that up. Alright, very nice. So 6, not 10, not 30, and then something for the second hand. I was in this one. Yes. Oh. Alright, so it is 6. We'll start here. Here. Okay. 6, 10, 20. 6, 10, 30. Oh. 6, 10, 30. Okay. 6, 10, 40. 6, 10, 50. Oh shit! That didn't take nearly as long as I thought. Okay. What we got? Ah shit. We gotta fight, is what we got. Alright, and we got a level. Chainsaw! No, not the chainsaw. Yes, the chainsaw. Run, 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 run. So, next time we fight some enemies, they're gonna find out. Okay. And worst comes worse, we are making some money. Okay. Great people here, you can trust everything they say. Alright. Now, at one point it was mentioned, don't go jumping building to building. So let's go give that a try. Oh no, I forgot the chainsaw! That's fine. We can do it on a an enemy we're fighting one-on-one. Saber, Soul 16. Better have my money. Thank you all, gentlemen. You were very helpful and helped me figure out that puzzle. Okay. No, not the chainsaw. Yes, the chainsaw. No, 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 no. No! Did they take away? Okay, I could have sworn. Hold on. Okay. Okay. There's something I went ahead and searched something real quick. I would have been really upset if they removed a certain little fun thing. Let's try it again. There's a really funny interaction. Yeah, there it is. So the chainsaw has a chance to do instant death, and whenever it does an insta kill, that's separate from just doing so much damage, it like just kills them outright. But yeah, Edgar gets a little Jason Voorhees mask. Alright. Who that? Who that? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Am I blind? I might be blind. my god, I might actually be like super dumb. Hold on. Okay, so in here. So lost. Oh, smart saver. I think that's probably for getting Gil or something. Oh, duh. Oh my god. The stream fatigue is hitting me bad. Oh shit. Give me your glasses, nerd. Alright. No, not the chainsaw. Yes, the chainsaw. Oh, no, 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 no. God, my phone keeps going off. What? Okay, we're back up where we couldn't get to. Oh, shoot. I'm dumb. I wasn't paying attention to that we had party numbers down. I'm gonna be really glad when we get raised, so that I don't have to keep spending Phoenix Downs. What's that? What's that one thing where it's like video game hands you a super important item? It's like, hey, this item is super rare. This healing item is super rare. Only use it in emergencies. Never use it. Got it. Well, no, you can use it. Just make sure you're using it in an emergency, because you're not going to get a lot. Hoard it like a dragon. Got it. It do be how it be, though. It is what it is. Oh, lordy. Well. Burning Fist. That sounds like a Sabin thing. Burning Fist. Ooh, look at that attack up. Knuckles infused with power flames that may cast fire upon striking an enemy. Very nice. I will take that. And nearly a double attack power rating. Good lord. You look like a real dude. What brings you up here on this fine day? Do you need to get through here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for there to be any trouble. So why don't I just let you pass? Oh my god, it's the Pillar Man! It's fucking Wamu. Ah, boo. Cheater. Oh my god. Oh shit, I hit the wrong thing again. Oh well. Da, 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 da. A mithril knife and a twist headband. I think we already have one of those. We stole one. Speaking of equipment, let's go ahead and make sure everybody's got the right deal equipment. No. We're going to keep, well, greatsword. Sixteenth floor. X potion. Hermes sandals. Nice. I think these are the... Oh, how did I get into this? I need to see this. Okay. Okay, so Q brings up my full map. Cool. Good to know. Hi. Terra? Terra. She's frightened. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume. Terra, is she alright? So her name is Terra. Terra. Interesting. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramuh, the Esper Ramuh. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth, that you're a crazy fucking thunder god. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. My grandmother told me that humans and Espers used to live here together, side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. Oh shit, I thought that was... okay. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least, until the War of the Magi. The War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance of that hidden realm. Humans who knew of Espers, and I didn't get to read that. And thus began the hunt. For Gestahl, the leader of the men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. As soon as we realized what happened, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. Flop. She seems to have calmed down a little. At least, I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she'd lost control. She responded to that call. So Terra's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestahl's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we can get inside the facility, you're sure we'll find them? The Magitech research facility. Your people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestahl's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's power by force, but that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so I can lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite into an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But... these are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire. and I will give you my power as well. Ah, God, my eyes! You're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself to Magicite. Or Magicite. However, I always say Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. There must not be a second war of the Magi. Obtain the Ramuh Magicite. Obtain the Siren Magicite. Obtain Kirin Magicite. Obtain Cait Sith Magicite. I know this came out first. And like, oh yes, like, Cait Sith is an existing thing because it's like Kai-Shi or Kai-Sith or whatever it's called. If like, it's an Irish thing. But all I can... it's ruined. I can't think of anything from other than Cait Sith from 7. Alright. So, let's see. Are they in here? No, hold on. Am I crazy? Okay. Terra, wait for us. We'll be back for you. Oh, what's up, guys? Everyone's here? I was just thinking. Let's talk on the way back. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Celes, was all that true? Yeah, you'd know. You're Empire. You're probably got fucking juice when you were a kid. I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narshe. That would indeed be wise. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Locke. Might I advise going in greater numbers? We'll keep the same team. This has kind of been, the dream team. Sorry, Cyan and Gao. You'll get your moment to shine later, maybe. Ooh, excuse me. Wait for us back in Narshe. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll have to head back to Narshe. So, how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent, but they've closed all the harbors and no ships are permitted to leave port. The town of Jidoor to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in, where there's a girl, or where there's a Gil. Locke. Yeah? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's the rumor about a legendary treasure hidden in the Imperial territory and all. I thought I might take a look. It seems you have some magicite. Do you want to learn more about espers? Yes, please. To use an esper, you must first equip it by selecting espers from the ability menu. To summon the Esper in battle, select the name of the Esper by scrolling to the top of the magic command list. You can only call upon each Esper once per battle. Learning spells. This is the important part. When an Esper is equipped to someone, that character will learn spells over time. The set of spells for, each Esper teaches is different. The higher a spell's acquisition rate, the faster it will be memorized. Some Espers will also permanently increase an attribute, like Strength, Magic, HP, or MP, when the character who has equipped them gains a level. That is the big one. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. I was like... Okay. Alright, so Kieran gives a lot of spells. A lot of healing spells. So we'll probably put this on Celis. Siren. HP plus 10%. That might be good to put on... oh shoot. On, Edgar. Fire's good. These ones are more kind of insignificant. I personally don't particularly, go crazy on whatchamacallit, leveling up or using a lot of like status effects stuff like sleep, yeah, like confuse, silence, that kind of stuff. I usually don't do it because I don't know what it is. I have horrible luck with it. Every enemy I try to use it on, it just doesn't fucking work. Let's see. Thundara, poison. Actually, you know what? Let's put... Stamina. Hold on. Let me double check what stamina does. This one's fine. But having Locke be able to do poison, like, magic stuff is good. Okay, so that's that. Edgar will get Siren. Oh, shoot. Okay. And Sabin, for now, you can get Kate Sith because... Ooh, okay. But magic +1, shit. He doesn't really use magic, though. Okay, we'll swap, these two. Yeah, these aren't horrible. Okay. Okay. Where are we at? We're about... Oh, it's just about midnight. Okay. Let's see. I'll tell you what. We will save... Okay, spoilers. The Opera House is next. We'll save the Opera House for next time. That will be its own episode. I'm really excited. Oh, no, okay, we'll do it next time. All right, we'll go ahead and wrap this up here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.